So my name is Cayden Johnson, and I had the pleasure of working with none other than Tommy Talent. It was a great experience that I had working with Tommy. So I was actually a sales director at a company that Tommy and I worked with, and I'd love to just kind of share a couple of my initial impressions. Tommy was very hungry and determined, and that was very clear from the jump, and I had no doubt and never had to worry when it came to his ambition and his commitment and passion and just determination to make sure that he was able to perform at all times to the best of his abilities, whether it was managing his calendar and efficiency with time and managing deals and opportunities, to making sure that outside of the workplace, right, he was mentally in a clear headed and able to bring it every morning, or physically, right, making sure he was in the right physical state to always perform as well. So those were things that definitely stood out to me initially about Tommy. But after working with him, I think on the personal side, just seeing how deeply he cared and how genuine of a person and human that Tommy is, has always separated him from really anybody that I've worked with in the capacity that he cares. He's definitely got a big heart, and I think that's what fuels that determination and that passion that I was able to see reflect in terms of KPIs. But beyond that, it was really being able to see Tommy's ability to excel, right, and to grow. So I believe that his ability to have that big heart that is kind of the engine to his vehicle, um, really propel his ability to be so dedicated and be willing to work all hours of the day, and be focused on performing at a high level, matched with his desire to grow, is truly what sets him apart. And I believe that after seeing how meticulous he was, right, going through in a sales capacity, for example, going back through and listening to his calls, writing down every area for improvement, writing down exactly why these deals didn't close, and then being able to identify trends on why are there patterns between why these leads aren't closing. Looks like this might be a pattern here. How do I overcome this? Right, being very resourceful and collaborative in his communication, and in an effort to really overcome any kind of obstacle, to make sure that he continued to grow, right? So I think the intellectual ability to be able to identify areas for improvement, and then create a plan around actually improving that area for improvement, are things that are definitely difficult to teach. And you combine that with his natural ability of just having a deep why, and somebody that's very motivated, made working with Tommy an absolute pleasure. So